I guess I wanted to check your views on what we can do in London to improve either tourists or business people's experience in flying into London. Is it a new airport, the Boris's, some people call them Boris's Folly, but Boris's airport in the Thames estuary? Is it a new runway at Gatwick? Is it a new runway at Heathrow? Do we shut down Heathrow?
Is there a right answer to this? There are several answers. The Boris Island, Isle of Grain, Norman Foster's proposal, great. However, how long is that going to take to come to fruition? And in the meantime, we've got a problem now. You're not going to get a complete new airport out in the estuary completed for 15 years. I mean, and within 15 years,
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. I don't see that it is at the moment. I think people find it difficult, but it doesn't deter them from coming to London. If you look at things like Heathrow Express has made a fantastic change to the travelling experience to and from Heathrow. I live in central London. I can be from my flat. I can be checked in from door to door through security in less than an hour. And for me, I think that's wonderful. And that's all because of Heathrow Express. But the flying in and flying out bit, yes, that's a bit of a problem. But I don't think that really deters people. If you were coming into London, into Heathrow, and there was no Heathrow Express, then that would be a significant deterrent to people coming into London. I think what I see as the issue with Heathrow is the lack of the reduced number of connections. You know, the flight options to a number of countries now are nowhere near as good as they might be from the continent. So if you want to go to certain countries, it's much easier to go via Frankfurt or Schiphol rather than by Heathrow. And you can see that Heathrow is possibly losing its position because of the restrictions on flights. But I don't see Heathrow, you know, the flying experience into Heathrow, I don't see as deterring people at the moment. I would say, you know, the flying experience into JFK and is similar, but the experience of getting from JFK into Manhattan is just like a nightmare.
It's diabolical, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is interesting.
That puts you off. I'd hate it.
I think that's video conference one day will take over, and we won't be flying as much.
Yeah.